There, that's better. So I think, yeah, let me just check the sound on this real quick. So I think that should be alright. Let's just stick with that. Oh, hey Alan, good to see you. Anyway, greetings everybody, welcome back to some more of Chrono Trigger, where, let's see, I did unfortunately miss it last week because of just some other stuff going on. But anyway, I think last time we were trying to just make it through the Black Omen. We made it somewhere through, but just not as far as I'd like to. So instead, we're going to try again. So let's see, I think, yeah, I think I wanted to bench Magus in this first part just because of that one specific enemy. So I think with that, we're just going to go with Aeon 0 here. And then 0, you can go ahead and get the Prism Specs. Actually, no way, I think I wanted to have the Dash Belt, don't I? Well, eventually we're gonna have to start using speed tabs on them. But anyway, how things been with you, Alan? Just had a snow day, but not really. I mean, like, everything was cancelled, but nothing really happened over here. So I think I was just trying to make things happen here in the Black Omen. So where am I with items? Not doing that bad, we got a couple power taps to play with. So I think I might give them to either Ayla or Hanko. Yeah, I'm thinking they're probably gonna go to Hanko at some point. Yeah, I made it through some of it, but I'm just trying to slowly work my way in. Yeah, that's why we benched Magus, is because of this part. Let's go ahead and just try and tear these guys to pieces. Yeah, I know these guys do have a golden or a Nova armor. I think I already have enough of those. So let's see, 0, you can do that. And then that is one of the reasons I gave Ayla the gold stud. So we can do just that. There, that's what I was looking for. This thing's still not dead. This is why we have 0 and Rog here both at the same time. So just get that going. I think I already gave Zitz a, okay, good, I did give him that Prism helmet. Is it really gonna take that many hits to kill this thing? Well, as long as we're getting crits from Ayla like that, I think we should be in alright shape. So I think all things considered, it's really these guys that do give me the most fits. Oh, at least we're getting elixirs out of these guys, that's always good. Yeah, so 0, why don't you heal them up? Then we also have, yeah, we have a gold stud on Ayla, so I might as well use it. I don't really think we can steal much from these guys. This could be an energy, I want to say. Oh, a hyper ether. That's like pretty worth it. So either way, I ended up not being able to make it on Thursday, so at least we're getting this done today. And then I should be in tomorrow too. So at least we get 2 streams of Chrono Trigger this week. I think these things are going to be that big of a hindrance. Just don't need to get lasered like that. Although the only thing is, I did wish that Frog and Ayla had a better dual tech besides just the bubble hit. I do like the Slurp Kiss though for healing. So that's one of the reasons I did use it in the middle of the game. Oh, I got 2 hyper ethers out of that. So let's see. Now we're up to 12, not bad. And now we're up to 93 saves. So let's see, I already stole speed tabs from all these guys. And then this one I definitely want to have Magus in. And that's because I still haven't gotten the dark matter tech. Yeah, so I had to get that. And then there's one of those annoying ones where they lock all the techs and then they have high evade. So we just gotta deal with that. So let's at least see if we can get something with this. Because at least we got something with that big eye out of the way. That didn't go the best, but at least we, no, actually, no, we didn't get anything out of that. Ooh, nice crit. Also, nice crit. So I think we'll just go for the 2 side eyes first. Unfortunately, that thing can also attack, which is going to be pretty annoying. Oh, I gotta check and see who I gave the moon armor to. I mean, Zitz is definitely dying out there. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Actually, how many of these things do I even have? Let me just check. Bleed. Of course, I gotta sell all this stuff too. Okay, so we do have the appropriate amount of Nova armors. Yeah, so let's put the moon armor on you. And then let's just slurp. Let's see if we can at least get something out of this one. Although they said that the snow's supposed to extend into tonight, so who the heck knows how that's gonna go. Or into tomorrow morning. Because there are other places that are legit snowed in. It's not a whole lot better, but at least it's somewhat better. Better kill this, hurry up and kill this thing. Well, that definitely didn't go well, but at least we got 100 tech points out of it. So how much closer are we to that? Okay, a little closer. Let's see, I think I want to try something a little different this time. So right here, I'm just trying to grind up to get the tech. Not what I wanted. I would appreciate if you could hit him. I guess I might end up dying here. Hey, Eliza Bar, good to see you. Yeah, just trying to go with a Black Omen. And then just trying to finish this thing off. And Magus is dead. Nobody at least gets the, Nope, we didn't get that text either. Okay, well, that didn't really go the way I wanted it to. So... Actually, no, wait. Yeah, so really, what's going on here is I'm in the Black Omen. I'm just trying to get the, final tech for Magus. And then we're just trying to grind up on these guys just because they offer a lot of tech points. Okay, so that's a little better. Not a whole lot, but unfortunately that's what we gotta work with. Let's see if we can at least land this one. Okay, that's what we needed. Although eventually I do need to see if I could, yeah, there we are. Eventually I do need to check though if we can get the what's that thing? Or another moon armor. This is what I'm looking for. So that's what we're going with. I don't remember if these guys give away anything that important. I kinda don't appreciate getting sucked here. I might as well test this out. At least at the appropriate time. I do not appreciate these guys targeting Magus that much. Anyway, how things been with the Eliza Bar? Hopefully things are going well. And I'll take that. Assuming, of course, it works. Yeah, that happens. So might as well just show this off while we can. Which is still a pretty powerful tech. Definitely one worth having. So at least now that we got Magus's magic, at least we can definitely make shorter work of these enemies. Actually, I think I might want to put Hanko back in. That's because I kind of do want to get his experience up. I think while I'm here, I should also give him some, okay, so we do have 2 extra Nova armors. I think that's what I was looking for. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Let's give these guys some extra power tabs. Okay, this one I definitely want to charm one of those, whatever those flying things are. Yeah, the Flyclops. Good name for it, by the way. Well, the problem here is that we don't really have any other healers besides Ayla. I would appreciate if you didn't kill this guy. So either way, I did stream a little bit earlier today. Fester's quest went terrible, so just trying to have a better stream this time. This time, let's make it work, shall we? Yes. So I think we can try and charm the other guy, and then, okay, well, maybe not. So I ended up getting 1 gold stud out of it, so at least we got 3 to work with. Then while we're here, we might as well just get another Hyper Ether. Don't really think there's such thing as overkill in the Black Omen. This is a really powerful attack, so at least I'm getting used to using it. So let's see, is there gonna be any panels here that I can fight? Definitely want those speed tabs. The other good news about this place is that it does get easier every time you do it. That's because at least you're at a better level, so at least you're in better position to at least know what's happening. Don't think I'm gonna like what's going on here. So let's see, do I want Hanko here or do I want Zero to deal with this? Because at least with Zero I have more reliable healing. Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. I also do like how often you do get a counter rate. That's a good thing about having this frenzy band on you. That didn't work out. There's one down. Alright, well I guess it's not great, but I guess we could do worse. Forgot what the power meal even does. Okay, well that's very descriptive. So here I can definitely get some panels, and I think I want to take Hanko out. So Zero, you're in. Now this is mostly so Hanko doesn't accidentally counter and kill these guys. Then I don't think we need any more tech, so we can just go out to the big guy now. Just trying to play this as rationally as I can, because really with the Black Omen, besides getting a lot of levels, I just want to get a lot of good items. At least I got a third gold stud out of it. But then on Thursday will be interesting to see what happens, just because it's supposed to snow a lot in the EMs. Can I fight these things? I want to fight these things. Now what's on the other side then? I know I went to the right, what's on the other side? There could be... No, just here trying to check. Okay, well you can run into another battle, good to know. It has been a while since I have played the Black Omen. I think the last time I played this was probably the PlayStation version in, I can't really remember what year. I don't think it matters at this point. Probably sometime in like the mid-2000s. Let's see if you can kill this thing. That didn't happen. Okay, at least we got one. should be. Yeah, there is something here. Ooh, a mega elixir. It's a lot of money. So I think we should be able to get at least one more, So you guys go ahead and attack that one. Ayla, you charm that one. So at least we got 4 gold studs to work with. Of course, I could go without this. And that one I just screwed up and attacked the wrong guy. Okay, at least that's one less one I have to deal with. What gold energy? That is actually a little bit more useful earlier in the game, but since we're kind of close to 999 HP, don't really think we need it as much. Though I did have my giant salad for dinner, so at least that turned out pretty good. We got another hyper ether out of the deal. So let's see, 0. Do we need to heal anyone? No, I guess not. So, nothing there. Trying to figure out what I should expect here. Zitz, why don't we have you here? Ruminator. Why does that sound like some kind of room decorating service? Let's let that one cannibalize the other one. This might not be good. Nope, definitely not good. We did get a mega elixir out of the deal, but then Ayla ended up dying on us. Kind of running out of MP for her. So we can just get greedy and do one more gold stud. Oh, I also don't need this from you. Although the good news is I have gotten Mega Man X3 Zero project to work, so I should be able to play that on Saturday. Yeah, it's probably gonna happen sometime in the afternoon. This time at least there's no St. Patty's Day stuff going on. So actually we have 99 of these for a reason. Okay, we gotta deal with another one of these things then. Yeah, Twitch has been kind of doing some weird things today. I know I had somebody stream just go blank on me before. That I was watching before I did this. Or at least that was while I was eating dinner. Let's hope this works. Ooh, a magic seal. See, I think that should be a +6 magic. Let's see. A lot more than that. So it's +5 magic and then +5 magic defense. That's actually really useful to have. So let's do that and then let's take one of these. Unfortunately, I am actually getting through this at a decent pace. I've had a couple of deaths so far, but so far nothing that bad. Just those friggin' goons at the beginning that just gave me all kinds of problems. I think we can just attack this thing. We should be able to bring it down. So I think, yeah, we can just heal. Now we should be able to get another one of these guys out of the way. I didn't get anything out of that. Might end up killing them before I end up getting another shot. Okay, I guess not. You know what, screw it, let's just kill him. Always the way to go through life. Screw it, just kill him. See if you can get me something and then... see if you can dark bomb this thing. Do like this dark bomb attack. At least we're getting more good stuff out of this. Of course, I gotta check this part now. Okay, nothing. Should actually be getting pretty close to the end. Elixir, Vigil Hat. So I think this is the party I'm going with for, oh yeah, Magnum, good to see you. So yeah, we got all those gold studs for a reason, so let's go ahead and use them. I don't know, I'm kind of learning our chances of making the future change this time. So who had that prison helm? I think we want the moon armor on us. Well, either way, good to see you, Magnum. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully everything's going well for you. Yeah, I heard a lot of bad things about the graphics, which is why it turned a lot of people off. And then I think there was also some, I don't really think that gameplay at all was that much of a problem. But from what I understand, I think they just like ported the mobile version of it. Or it's like they use a mobile version of it or something. Well, we got all that money, so we might as well put it to use. How many of these can we get? Okay, 12. Let's see, meat ethers, I don't really think we have enough use for those. Take that. And I think if we talk to this guy, we either have the option of going all the way back to the beginning or just progressing. And then at least we can sell all this stuff. So let's go ahead and do just that. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised that existed too. And then we already got the Valkyrie on her, so I think we're good with this. No, we don't really need that. Hurricane and the Star Scythe are all not necessary anymore. So at least we got a lot to work with. Do 60,000 of these. Or we could get 30. Can we get 30 or 60 or 50? Which one do I want? Kinda thinking at this point it makes more sense to do... Yeah, I think we'll just go with that. Yeah, let's go ahead and stick around. So let's see, trying to figure out just oh yeah, these things. These guys are pretty annoying. This is essentially a sprite swap of the Heck Run from before. Except he's called the Tubster for some reason. That is helpful. Dang, that thing counters a lot. Which means he is going to be a pain to deal with. I say we ain't a hit like that. Jeez. Hey, Jaden, good to see you. So yeah, I did, also welcome to the stream, hope everything's going well with you. Yeah, I did, see some of that in your, low-level run. Yeah, I probably could do that. It's definitely something worth it. Yeah, so instead of that, I think I'm just gonna bring Magus in. Yeah, this guy is gonna respawn over and over again. So at least we got that going for us. And let's see how much I like a dark bomb. Yeah, that did not go as well as I wanted it to. Note to self, probably shouldn't use Magus when trying to grind for this. So Mar will go ahead and take care of this. Yes, I think we'll get these three up. And so far, this is where the power tabs are going. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about the run feature in this game. Probably because I didn't use it all that much. And let's see, it's Vigil hit you. But then again, I am planning on going through this place 3 more times. Or actually, no, 2 more times. Yeah, you can run using L and R. And then these guys I don't think offered much, so I think we can just go ahead and beat these guys up. It's a good thing I gave Zitz that Vigil helmet. I'll have crits all over. Wait, so what'd that triple tech do? This probably uses, what, the triple kick? Looks like water, lightning, and triple kick. That seems pretty awesome. Trying to remember if you could fight these things, if you could charm these guys or not. Just go ahead and let Hanko kill that one. That's not what I want. Okay, I guess not. Go ahead and wreck these things then. So fortunately, those guys don't seem like that big a problem. So where am I here? 48. I better start getting Merle some playing time. Actually, I'm planning on using her for the final 2 bosses here. Alright, it had to be snakes. Do that. Yeah, let's let one cannibalize the other. I think that's really the most logical way to do this, is just let them cannibalize themselves. Let's bum mega elixirs off these guys. Important to have those. Important to make sure our cannibal game is on. Yeah, I think I already got the gold studs covered. Now screw it, let's just kill these things. See, by those aliens, do you mean the like those metal gray things with the tentacles? Is that the one you're talking about? What, Zodiac Cape? Do you think that should be... Okay, that's what I want. Of course, I gotta deal with this stuff now. Now, what do I want to work with here? And unfortunately, taking care of these guys isn't gonna be that big a deal, because if they at least run away, I got all my techs covered. Yeah, it kind of is. So, see, I think what we can do, even though I completely forgot how far in we are in this place, so I'd like to think we're at least 2/3 of the way through. Of course, we gotta deal with one of those things. Of course, you got goons here. Let's do that. Should I give elixirs instead of those Nova armors? Interesting. Don't know if I should have used magic on these things. Okay, at least that did damage. And then that also did damage. Okay, so I'm guessing they have different item drops then. Guess that would make more sense. What do I want? Secure. Now we're hoping this at least doesn't kill her. The good news is I should be able to get a prism dress out of the upcoming boss fight. So I know that's gonna be pretty difficult to deal with. Yeah, I think the goons are one of them that do absorb it. So I think that's one of the reasons I had trouble with it earlier. Okay, so we ended up getting 2 elixirs out of that deal, so it could have gone a little bit worse. Let's do that. Of course, we gotta do 2 of these now. So hopefully Hanko should be able to kill both of those boss orbs. Which I'm not really holding my breath on that one. Okay, well, he got 1 and a critical hit on, or and a hit on the other, so yeah, that could have been a little bit worse. So I think what we gotta do, just with this part, is just of course it would help if I remembered how far in I was. Not that this really matters since I already got all my text covered. So then if they run away, no big deal. That's 1, that's 2, and then that should be 3. That's a little unfortunate. That's like I could use a little bit more experience from Marl. Although we do got a decent chunk of mega elixirs. That's like gonna come in handy pretty soon. Oh, whoops, the wrong way. Yeah, I know I could get one of those from one of the lava spawns. I just keep forgetting which one. So that's definitely good to know. I think we're good on gold studs, so I think we can just go ahead and kill these things. Go ahead and let that thing die. And then you can go ahead and get out of here too. This is why we have Marl here. So then they can attack, and then they can, Ayla and Chrono can then attack, and then Marl can just cure them. Not get a power tab out of that, that's unfortunate. I think you can only charm them once. Okay, that's what I thought. So I think that's done, so let's just go ahead and kill this thing. That's what I'm looking for. So let's see, what else do we... I know I can get a hyper ether out of those guys, so maybe we've been keeping them alive. At least the Gato clone really isn't all that dangerous. But I do know I'm definitely making some decent progress so far. So I definitely don't remember getting this far in the Black Omen before. Or at least recently. Yeah, I guess it might be different as to who gets what. Because I'm kind of guessing that elixir is a consolation prize more than the actual one. So we got some more speed, that's definitely a good thing. So he was waiting for us here. Got a lot more speed, definitely a good thing. I might want to have Frog on me for this, trying to remember if the lava spawn is here or not. So, Hanko, you get one. Or actually, wait. Marl needs 2 more to catch up. So I know Zero could definitely use a few. But I think we're gonna save them for him when we do this. So, Marl, you get 1. So you're up to 12 now. So I think I can get her up to 13 speed. Then we should be in decent shape going forward. So now at least we got a pretty fast team going for us. So I gotta figure out who does what. What the hell are these things? Blob alien. Accurate description. Ooh, magic ring. Definitely want another one of those. At least I got a decent pattern going here. Excellent. Definitely excellent. I'll just go ahead and waste this thing. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that was unexpected. So let's try that again, shall we? I think we're just gonna stick with this as long as we just get it right. You're still alive. Come on, give me that magic tab. Just as anticipated. Not really in the mood to get killed again. Yeah, I decided to go with a gold stud instead, just so I could at least save some MP on it. Got some elixir. So let's see, who needs this? Yeah, I should probably give this to Marl too. Because then at least you can cure better. I don't think we need to do anything with that. And then we gotta deal with another one of these things. Or maybe not. I'm curious how to get there. Okay, there's some more speed, always good. Definitely gotta fight something here. So at least we're getting some. Oh, really? I got a shield out of that. And I don't think I can charm it again. Yeah, I'm guessing the way that goes is that they got 2 items, and then one probably has a much higher chance of getting it from the other. Or compared to the other. I think that's how that's gonna have to go. I don't think Frog was meant to have much magic. I think we should be approaching the boss pretty soon. So Marl's up to 47, so at least we're in decent shape with her. This is gonna make that lava spawn, isn't it? That's a something. Oh, not Giga Mutant again. Let's snatch some stuff. Ooh, a hit ring. I think that's gonna be useful for more accuracy. At least from what I understand. Go ahead and put her to sleep, that would be great. Okay, so note to self-attack, at least the bottom part it does. Okay, never mind. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to attack, that top part and then just let it and just let it destroy itself. Or maybe it doesn't work that way. Just go ahead and land this. So I think I'm gonna have to do it this way. Yeah, I think on my second and third run-throughs, I'm probably just gonna end up doing that. We'll have to see. Anyway, this is one of the reasons I want to have Ayla and Marl in my last party. Is because they can do that. Crap. I wanted to do that, but now I gotta cure it. Alright, actually, wait, I think I can go ahead and just work the Volt Bite. So at least we can combine some good attacks. That did not go nearly as well as I wanted it to. think I'll just stick with a cube toss, hope this works. This is definitely gonna be a grind fest. One of those type of defensive slugfests. Just go ahead and keep working this. This is a healed turn. Well, this might have already been over if I had Magus in my party. But either way, that's a choice I made. So at least this cube toss seems to be working. So I think we're just attacking the bottom part next. But it's a good thing we did swipe all those ethers. Of course, with the way this goes, if I get to the Middle Ages, or at least once I get to the Middle Ages, I could probably just buy off a bunch of shelters. So at least we'll have a ton of those to work with. Should at least be getting somewhere with this. Though I'm wondering which one happens first between me actually killing him or me running out of MP. Let's see if this works. Okay, at least we got something to work with. Although maybe Luca and Marl might have been more helpful here. So at least that's high magic. I'd appreciate if I could kill at least one of them soon. At least this thing doesn't look like it's too hard. Yeah, I might go with that next. Even though I really don't want to use 20 tech points. Just do that and do that. So this is essentially Ultima, or Nuke in the other games. Okay, well there's one. I can at least execute the cube toss, except the issue I'm having is that he keeps taking away Marl's MP. So let's just do that. I think I probably should have a triple kick lined up after this. I think that's what we're gonna go with. Good news is we don't have to worry about that life shaper anymore. Yeah, we're definitely in a bit of trouble here. Yeah, this is the last thing I could do. I went with the Frenzy Band. Ooh, that did it. Right when I ran on MP2. So with Chrono, I went with a Frenzy Band. Just because I do like that you have a 56% chance at countering with a critical hit every time you get attacked. And then we're going with gold studs. Yeah, that was a really tough one. And then we just went with the usual for Magus. And then with Luca, I haven't been using her as much, so I just left her with more of the crappier stuff. And then this is just what I have on Frog. And then with Zero, same thing. So note to self, next time bring Magus to that fight. Anything here? I think this part could be a little annoying. It's definitely right about the annoying part. I think we're already good on Nova armors. Oh, hey Benny, good to see you. Things are going alright. I'm just trying to make it through the last part of this game. How about you? How's the day been? So, I mean, things just been going alright with me. They kind of jumped the gun on having, or giving everybody a day off. Yeah, I mean, the snow's been okay. It hasn't been anything that bad. So at least I had a day off to, just get some shoveling done. How about you? I think this should finish it off. Well, maybe not. Yeah, I guess from what I understand, it got like New Jersey worse or something like that. Maybe like New Jersey, Connecticut, like maybe that area. So I think that's a little south of you. I don't think I need to worry about these guys anyway. So let's just wipe these guys out the fun way. And then see, I think I just had to deal with the lava spawn. I think I might, well, I have to fight the queen again. But I think after that I might be done. Oh yeah, this part. Don't want to deal with them. Yeah, I think we definitely want to fight these guys. So let's do that. And full tonic, whoever needs it. Might have jumped the gun on that first full tonic. Yeah, because now I can use a mid tonic and then that'd be a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and Falcon hit these guys since we already got what we wanted. Okay, never mind then. At least we got a decent chunk of power tabs to work with. I think I might start focusing on New Game Plus pretty soon. I just thought I heard something. Yeah, so we got those power tabs to work with. So Hanko, you're gonna get 1. We can bring them all the way up to 80. That is good news, definitely. Okay, this time I know there's definitely some panels I can fight. Then we can just sit back and then just let these guys do their thing. I don't really remember how much HP these things have. Yeah, actually, I would watch that if you did want to show off the new stuff. Because from what I understand, there are actually different quests that show up in that game. So it should be interesting to see like what they're like. But then, really all I'm trying to do is just get these speed tabs. Especially because I don't really remember if these things respawn or not. It's gonna work. But then unfortunately they're kind of wearing me down at a decent rate too. I think we should have that, and then we should be able to just dark matter the rest of them. But then I don't really remember if these things absorb magic or not. Might be in trouble if they do. Okay, well there's one. Things are kind of getting a little bit more desperate. Let's let Magus finish this off. And another speed tab, excellent. So I think... yeah, I think we'll let Zitz deal with this one too, because I think we do need some extra healing. Even though I probably should use a shelter on Hinko. Well, actually, I'm not really sure if I have to or not. I think Zitz might need it more if anything. So we got 34 of those, so at least we got plenty to work with. Let's see, so Moon Armor, you go somewhere else. We have 5 Nova Armors, and I really went overboard with that. Oh well. This should be... yeah, I was kind of waiting for this thing to show up. Oh boy, another one of these things. At least we got that glacier going for us. At least we got something out of that. Okay, I definitely don't remember doing that the first time. That's something I didn't expect. I think that's why I was trying to destroy the base before. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try and spam the bubble hit this time. Or maybe that drop kick. This is a physical attack, that's not gonna do anything. Good thing we left Marla there so she can go ahead and heal. I gotta think about this. So let's Glacier that one. And then Ayla, you go ahead and use Kiss on Marl. Alright, well that's doing something. Yeah, so I think, well with this thing we do have to use magic on it, and this thing is a Terra Mutant, so it's actually a little different than the Giga Mutant. I think that was a kind of mistake I made. So I think this thing might be vulnerable to physical attacks, and then the other part should be vulnerable to magic attacks. Kinda thinking that's how this goes. Oh, there goes that theory. That's not what we needed. Let's use Kiss in case anybody needs it. So, I mean, fortunately, most of us are protected from that stuff with those prism hats and those visual hats. So I think we should be alright with most status ailments. So we just keep letting that leech off itself. And just use Kiss on whoever needs it. So I'm kind of thinking that's what we need to do at this point. Although one has to wonder how much HP this thing has. Oh, we could also use Cube Toss once Zit starts getting a little lower. Put you there. Then Ayla, let's use Kiss on yourself. So I think that's what we can do, is just let this thing suck itself dry. And that came out completely wrong. For somebody to clip that then. Good thing Ayla's got the ruby armor. Glad you agree with me. So, we should be making some progress with this thing. So either way, since it is going to be Thursday tomorrow, we have just a bunch of makeup stuff to do. And then Friday, you know, same old, same old. So I don't know, it's just extra people I gotta meet with. We should be getting closer here. Okay, well, we got that one done. So I don't think this thing has a water weakness, so I think we just have to attack it. Or just let it die on its own, one of those two. Ooh, a white rock. Although, who can equip that thing? So I know that's one of those things you have to have Magus to use. The triple tech. Or it might be, Luca, Marlon, Ayla. Yeah, that's what it is. So just go ahead and heal up and save. So we should be running into that thing soon. This should be the lava spawn. Although one time as a joke, somebody made that my notification thing, freaked me out once. Or that thing that comes out whenever you get text. So I think we probably should double cure here. got the safe helm, so now we're just gonna take a bunch of needles to the face. Okay, well that did not go the way I wanted it to. I was kinda thinking he was just gonna do... Okay, this thing is strong, this thing is very strong. So you do that. And then you do that. Yeah, I think the blue rock I ended up getting from catching it from that one bird. Or that one lantern that just is chucking rocks on the mountains in the Middle Ages. I think that's where I ended up getting it from. Just charm that, just anticipate a counterattack. I don't remember if that was a gold rock or the blue rock. But I think we can just work with this now. So I don't think this thing's gonna be as dangerous. I think we could probably just slurp kiss our way out of that. Let's wait to see what this thing does. And then fortunately we can use the drop kick now. Because we got the gold stud on Ayla, so at least we can do more damage that way. Let's see, who else can we... So far it doesn't look like anybody's really getting into that much trouble. So I think we can just keep up with this attack and then I think we'll be alright. I know he's got one more big one left in him. This is what I was waiting for. So I think we can just go ahead and then keep using the drop kick. I mean, that seems to be doing the most damage. So let's do that. Or do we want to slurp kiss again? I think Marl can then cure herself. I think you guys should be fine. There we are. I gotta remember as a save point. There should be one more fight and then the save point. Okay, at least we can spam charm this thing. So at least we got some more speed tabs left in us. So almost 11 o'clock, I think, or hopefully I can make it to the end of this. I don't know, I don't think I'm going to be on any time crunch or anything. Although it was unfortunate to see a Final Fantasy run in, because the guy had to go to work. So we got that done, so let's just go ahead and have Zitzes take care of the rest of it. Although I think Final Fantasy 1 might end up waiting until summer. Which is actually right around the corner when you think about it. Let's see what he does. This time I gotta remember there are 5 of these things. So I gotta make use of it. We might have to double cure with the way this is going. It's not that it's been going that particularly bad, it's just that this is just gonna add up. Oh, on a side note, free agency's happening, so then that's not that big a deal. And I kinda don't want to talk about the news yet. Could have already gotten that one. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to double cure. At least that should be all 999 though. So fortunately it doesn't seem to be that big a deal, just gotta make sure it doesn't add up. Yeah, I actually have been really interested in Game Hunter's stream. I actually have been commenting on it a lot. Although I've never actually played the DS version, so I don't know what the additional quests are like. There, that's what we wanted. So I think now that we got everything, we can just go ahead and wail on these guys. Although I am wondering if I should use an ice too. So I think what I did with my Final Fantasy 3 stream was I just broke it up into like 13 parts or so. It was like maybe 1 or 2 hours. See if we can get... Okay, I guess we can't get all of them out. And then also I did get a new book. That's yeah, I know there's one huge spoiler for Chrono Cross that kinda don't want to mention here. But that was actually a really interesting boss to see. So we should be getting up to the boss pretty soon. Although, ooh, 11 of those. Definitely useful to have. Yeah, I know there was one part where I just spent a lot of time just getting lost. I think it might have been like that Dragoon Mansion or something. So I think... yeah, there's some parts about it that were actually really interesting. I think the, like the whole existentialist nihilism, or might have been nihilist existentialism, I forget how it goes. But I know that's kind of a really big theme with that game. And there's some things that were a little bit interesting like that, but I mean, not really enough to, it's just that the gameplay just didn't really feel the same. And that's save number 100. So I need to do that, and then I need to use some of these speed tabs. So what's the maximum here? I'm guessing 16 is. Yeah, there we are. So that's 14. That's 15. And that's 16. We still got 3 more to work with. I'm kind of thinking Frog or Zero might get the last ones. Or maybe Luca. Yeah, see, now we're in for some pretty dire straits here, because guess what we gotta deal with? Although it is kind of odd that they don't have Magus here. That's like very peculiar when you think about it. Let's just make sure we're all... So now we're at maximum speed for everybody, so this should be interesting. Well, let's see if we can do that then. Although that really does beg the question as to whether or not Lavos does have any dreams. Or if its goal is just to leech off the worlds. Or leech off of different planets. That's very possible too. Because for all we know, this whole story could have been taken from Lavos' perspective. Because when you think about it, you go back in time to the point where it first gets on Earth, and then when it's done wiping out the human race, then, oh crap, I gotta heal. Because then just when it's done wiping out the Earth, then it's basically like the end of its life cycle, and then on to the next one. Yeah, I really don't remember enough from Final Fantasy VII, but I do know, yeah, that part is definitely super interesting to know. Although I haven't gotten far enough in Final Fantasy V to see what the deal was with X-Death. So I think with it was a guy from Final Fantasy IV. That was a zero miss. That was more something that just wanted to destroy everything. Yeah, I don't even remember if I even beat the Emerald weapon or not. Because I know the Ruby weapon definitely gave me more than enough fits. I don't know, if I end up streaming Final Fantasy VII, I might just try that then. Yeah, I'm guessing it was just, or X-Death was just one of those mindless creatures that just, wanted to destroy everything. Because I think they kind of had a phase with that in, Final Fantasy. Like the mid-games did. Because I know, the Dark Cloud definitely had that, and then, like, it was just... This is not good timing for that to happen. So I think I might have to do this twice. So at least we should be in decent condition now. Got another Mega Elixir, that's always good. Yeah, I think everybody likes to say that Sephiroth was really the major villain of a Final Fantasy game, but I don't know, I'm not really so sure about that. So I mean, with Kefka, he does have that personality. And oh hey DMP, good to see you. Also welcome aboard. Just trying to finish off the Black Omen. But I think Ku was also a really good villain. I think it was a guy from Final Fantasy II. I mean, he even went to hell and then beat the devil in a fight. So then, yeah, I haven't really gotten that far in 2. Yeah, I do agree that Kefka's definitely more memorable. Just because, that and Kefka did kill a lot more people compared to Sephiroth. Because Sephiroth only killed Aeris and then that was it. And then Kefka also poisoned the water and all of us science people died. So you could definitely make the case he was a lot more evil. So I think we're just gonna stick with this. Anyway, how have things been with you, DMP? Hopefully everything's going well for you. Thing's gonna release its energy soon. We just better be ready when it does. I think it's definitely increases defense enough. Maybe that really wasn't as strong as I thought it was going to be. But then again, this fight was meant to be a little bit easier. Yeah, so I think we can just wail on it now. When it's done releasing all that energy. I am definitely gonna have to get some water after this. I mean, fortunately, I already have the bottle with me, so that won't be that big of a deal. There we are. I also did like the boss fight against Sephiroth though, when you had to or at least I think it was Bizarro Sephiroth, where you had to like split your party into 3 pieces. And then this is where things get real. So either way, I gotta charm one of the hands and get a prism dress out of it. So the problem is, if I do that, then she's gonna do some pretty nasty things. Yeah, we got the dress. Yeah, I actually didn't mind the story with 8. I just didn't like the I just didn't like the draw system. That's really the only issue I had with it. So I'm kind of going through the same thing with Final Fantasy II. I'm just trying to grind up with that's not what I wanted. I think I used the wrong one for that, didn't I? Oh no, it looks kind of scary. I'll just go ahead and overwhelm here. I kind of want to use that twin charm just because I'm kind of worried about it not working and then them using that MP shaver again. And then with this boss fight, you really don't want to attack the hands. It's really just go for the head. And unfortunately, this thing really isn't doing much. Just wait for it. Yeah, there's a prism helm. Probably shouldn't have used an elixir there, shouldn't I? So anyway, I think I might want to heal from this. That's like, wait, that wasn't that bad. Yeah, I think the hands give you the prism stuff, and then the I think I can get a mega elixir out of this though. Just get it off. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah, so now I can just go ahead and attack the head. I think this is what we're gonna go for. I do love having this cube toss. Although, incidentally, I've been watching a lot of videos on Power Rangers games, and that thing definitely does look like one of the villains. Just my random thought of the day. This looks more like Rita. It's So I think if we just go with this combination, we should be alright. So I'm just going with a cube toss, and then, because I don't think I want to go with Falcon here, because I think that hits the hands too. And I really don't want to deal with that. Oh, crap. Let's see, who needs it? So I think, yeah, good thing we gave Marl all that speed. Ugh. You know what, I think I might do that next time. So I think I had to get 2 more prism dresses out of the deal, so I think I might just do a Magus, Marlin, Ayla, and then just do it that way. So I just need that multi-cure. That's really the only issue I have. I think outside of that, we should have things under control for the most part. Just that life shaver that's going to be an issue. This is the second to last boss, technically. So I gotta do this, and then I gotta deal with Lavos a little bit after this. There, I got that one. Although that is pretty awesome, you're fighting in like the atmosphere of the Earth. Yeah, I think that definitely would have been a little bit more interesting. But I feel like this game puts like or like different, what's that word? Like different aspects of an enemy as like decoys. That they like bait you into attacking them, and then they just end up attacking you instead. Or just counter-attacking you. But now guess who showed up? Oh, the good news about this is, if you do end up beating this part, yeah, see, so what this part is basically a boss rush mode, or like the boss rush part. But the good news is, if you do end up beating this part, they do get to let you go back. So Zitz, Magus, Zero, you guys are getting the call for this. And then the reason I'm doing that is, let's see. Well, the reason I'm doing that is I just want some fast offense. So let's see, we should get the, yeah, we'll give Zero the moon armor. Just because I think he needs it more. Nice, I need to get that then. So I didn't even know that existed. Yeah, so where we're gonna go with is we're just gonna try and wipe these guys out fast. And then the good thing about this is you do get a glimpse of like all the other bosses that you fought. Do I really need to attack? Probably should have just used some magic on it. Oh well, too late for that now. Thing broke down. Yeah, this one I definitely want to use Magus on. Might as well just wipe this thing out in one hit, I hope. Almost. So let's see what we got this time. Now this time I don't want to use any shadow stuff. So I'm kind of thinking that's a swap 0 out. So Luca, you're in. Don't get to say that very often. And then see you can go ahead and get the magic ring up. I want that, or do I want the magic seal? Yeah, we'll just go with the magic ring. And then let's just fire 2. Don't think. Well, that did not go the way I wanted it to. So I think we can just attack this thing. I did not need that. No, this one's Masa and Mune. So let's see here. Yeah, I think 0 you stay on. And then let's just mid-ether him twice. I think that should be enough. Then let's see what this does. This should be a pretty effective attack from what I see. A nice elbow drop there. And we could just usually just use physical attacks after that. Now this time we gotta use lightning and then just attack. So I'm thinking... Yeah, let's see if we can use any triple text with this thing. So we can use the blue rock or the silver rock. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's just try this thing. Let's try the spin strike, see what that does. So Magus lightning it. Okay, I'm guessing this thing doesn't have... I used the wrong one then. Well, that's unfortunate. So I think we can just punch it to death. Although eventually I'm gonna have to show off what those techs do. Well, this is almost the finale. I gotta still play through the Black Omen twice. I gotta play through the Black Omen 2 more times after that, but I think, to be honest, I might actually just do that off screen. So, I mean, I'm just basically doing the same thing again anyway. Then now I gotta fight Magus. Dude, wondering if I just stick with the same party here. I think we'll just go with that then. So then we want Zit's attacking first. Then we do want to work the Masamune in and then just end up waiting for his barrier change. Now we can use a bubble snap when necessary. And then after that, I also had to play up to that other stuff to show off the alternate endings. So I've actually still got a long way to go with this game. But I could probably just make a stream highlights and then just see like what I want to do differently. I think doesn't want to use the dark matter. Although on a side note, I do need to check out that what was it, that Sea of Thieves game? Although that does look pretty interesting. So let's see, who do I want for this one? Definitely want lightning. So I think while I'm here, I'm just gonna look up and see what these different rocks do. So I know Zero had to use one of them. I'm guessing it should be Zero, Ayla, and Magus. Oh, Zero, Zitz, and Ayla. Okay. Yeah, I don't necessarily think that's going to be pretty practical here. Well, screw it. Let's just change it then. Then we might as well just stick with the same guys. Or just stick with the guys that got us here. Is there anything I gotta do differently here? I think we should be alright. And then we just gotta wait for this part. It's still pretty hilarious to watch. Let's see if we can't take out Azala yet. So I think we gotta do that first and then just I'm not too keen on taking a rock to the face. So I think, let's see, how many do I have left even? Because I know I gotta do this one and then Gigagaya and then there might be another one. So yeah, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, so let's just do that and then, see if we can't punch it to death. And then that, I have been going at this for a while too. Of course, the issue is I do have to, or I might actually just, skip tomorrow and then, just get caught up on, just getting through the Black Omen twice. Just to show off what I did. Of course, the good thing about that is I do get to speed up the game. Just because I am using an emulator, so at least I got that going for me. Although we should be finishing this thing off pretty quickly. At least getting somewhat close. Although, who else did I watch today? Did try and watch a Mega Man X4 stream, but then I guess they were having problems with emulation. I know I haven't really seen enough of Wolfman yet. So I know that a bunch of people I watch do follow him, so gonna have to check that out. He is gonna do that big attack pretty soon. And then, of course, we got this guy. So at least we're gonna have a double cure ready, just in case he tries anything. And by anything, I mean that dark plasma attack. Yeah, that is definitely possible. So I know it's imperative to take out one of the hands. so now we got that done. So we can just go ahead and wheel on this part. And of course I'm gonna have to do something about that. And the good news is once that other arm revives, we should be able to dark matter the second one down. But that is a good thing about being a little bit more familiar with these. So I'm just waiting for the attack chance. But then, what was it? Go ahead and revive. I might not have done that properly. Nope, I did not. So Zero, you go ahead and take that hand out again. Okay, never mind, we killed it anyway. He's pretty angry now. You know what, I think you guys can take this. So, let's see here. Yeah, I think Zit, Zero, and Magus can take it. And that thing killed us last time. Now we can just go ahead and just stay aggressive here. I don't remember if I have everybody protected against this or not. Okay, I do. That could have been dead. Is it really worth the extra points to be using Dark Matter here? I think I'm just gonna stick with Dark Bomb. So we can just go ahead and go with this. And then Zitz, you heal, and then Zero, you go ahead and just punch him some more. Yeah, so we should, at least we got a decent pattern going here. At least that's definitely not something that's going to give me that many problems. And one of those HP downs. Yeah, so we can just go ahead and keep this pattern up. And yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that. That is pretty interesting to know. I know that yeah, I used to do that a while ago, but then I guess I just kind of stopped getting into it. Although Magus is right, it ain't over yet. Yeah, tell that when the guy's right in front of you. Now here's the interesting thing though, you can actually go back and then just take care of other stuff here. But I think what I'm gonna do is, let me just check where my save states are. Actually, you know what, I think I can make my own other. There has to be a way to make your own save state on SNES 9X. Is that what SPC data is? I have to check this real quick. Because I kind of hate to call this stream after, or like right before the final boss. But there is definitely a lot more to do. I don't know, for whatever reason I just don't use Twitter as much. Probably as much as I should. See, how long have we been going on? About 2.5 hours. So I'm pretty sure I should be able to win this at level 50. Then, also that is extremely creepy, the way the heartbeat gets faster. So I'm just checking my files now because I kind of don't want to accidentally save over that one I have. Yeah, because I don't want to accidentally save over that one I made with, me, what did I do? Between that part where I changed between, either killing Magus or keeping him alive. Okay, so I think according to this, I can make a save at state 1 and then be alright. If not, I got a lot of replaying to do. So let's see here. We want to go for some dress. We got safe helm. Instead of that, we want to go with prism specs. Either way, this is who we're going with for this one. And there are two very good reasons for it, and I'll get into it once we get into this battle. Oh, that would have been bad. Ended up completely messing up my equipment. When I'd gone in there with a mermaid cap and a Nova armor, might not have ended well for us. Or do I want to give Ayla the Zodiac cape and then Marl the prism dress? Because also the thing is, I gotta do something about that, this one physical attack that could really do some damage to Marl. Except I kinda don't want her, like, getting chaos, though. Yeah, you know what? Screw it, let's just go with this. I also do love this final boss music. That wasn't you, I just had to close down a couple things. Thing that pulled out some claws ready to battle. Yeah, what? Screw it, we're not gonna save this anyway. So... completely forgot to heal. Not off to a good start, are we? So at least with this part I should be able to finish off those arms pretty quickly. So you do that. Let's at least go ahead and take out these arms pretty quickly. Might as well get that shot off while we can. I'm not really sure how all out I want to go just because there is a new game plus. But like I said before, I'm not saving this, so might as well just go ahead and do just that. Give me that. Okay, good. This music definitely does get you hyped. One down. And then eventually, once we get that second arm down, he is gonna do something a little different that slowly drains our HP. You just want to stick with that cube toss and then just keep working it. Yeah, because now he's gonna have to... Yeah, this is what I was afraid of, that stupid chaos attack. We don't know who it's gonna affect. But really, this first form actually isn't that hard. It says that you do have to have some strategy and then some luck with a second form. Eventually I am gonna have to come back and then do this again from the beginning of the game anyway. Yeah, because I think with the beginning of the game the way it is, how New Game Plus works is depending on where you beat Lavos, you do get a different ending. So I definitely do have my work cut out for me showing off those endings. So don't worry, there's still plenty of game left to be played. And this thing could be a pretty nasty one. I also do like that graphic. I am also watching a D-pad play through this game. And then for the most part, they're doing a pretty decent job. So I think they're up to, they just got through the end of time, so they're up to the Village of Magic now. But I might want to Ice Sword at some point. Although I think what I might do too is, if I do end up beating this with, like going through the Black Omen different times, I might as well just show off different parties on how to fight, Lavos. Yeah, I might as well do that, you know, just for funsies. Just kind of turn down the volume a little bit. Well, these are still some really creepy noises. Although I think that roar might have been messed up. And then this always struck me as really odd. Like why Lavos is humanoid. And then you might as well just see and then that does kind of beg the question if Lavos kind of did tilt the table to make things his way. But now is where the fun really starts. So what we gotta do is we gotta take out that right bit. That's actually the true HP of this thing. And then we're gonna do that by lowering its defense. And the way we gotta do that is just take out the left part first. Although the first time I actually did try and take out that middle one. Just because I thought that was actually the Lavos bit I had to be worried about. Which is an unfortunate beginner's mistake, but oh well, that's just the way it goes. So I gotta shield you. And I might have been too late. And that killed her, god damn it. Yeah, that was the one thing I was absolutely worried about with Lavos, and then he just ends up doing it right out of the gate. So now we shield. And then cure. Yeah, I could definitely see why that would be the case. I think we can get one more in before he turns on the defense again. Because eventually he is going to use his annoying ass slow attack. That's basically going to make everybody a lot slower. Get that done. So I think with the Middle Ages, we do have to worry about, or what his big attack is going to be is that he reduce all HP by half. Which shouldn't be that big a deal now with the world the way it is. And then this one's the random status ailment. And then that does get a little annoying. Let's get Kiss up, see what happens. Of course, you're the only one who gets chaosed. You heal. And then right here is that big magic attack, so this is gonna be pretty tough to deal with. That's like, wait, I could die here if I'm not careful. Do that for now. Well, let's see what happens with this. Hoping Ayla at least makes it through this one. Okay, that definitely could have gone a lot worse. So let's just go ahead and cure Ayla and then start wailing on this thing good. So now I gotta throw some cube tosses. Because that's what I do like about the cube toss, it does do a lot of damage. Let's do that. And then let's do this. We need to get some more MP at some point. Oh crap, let's get the shield back on. Probably a good thing I did that right before he was about to do that friggin' grandstone attack. We're hoping Marl can actually just survive this. And unfortunately that wasn't the case. You cure yourself. And now it's just Falcon hit, see if we can at least get that slow out of the way. Or we can at least stuff that slow attack. I think we actually are making some decent progress here. So I think as long as he keeps going through those different time periods, we should be alright. Just gotta do that slow attack pretty soon. Who is gonna need it though? That's the big part. Yeah, it looks like Ayla got affected. So let's just fix that right away. There's one down. Got other ideas here. So Marl, you haste yourself. Yeah, that thing works really weird. We'll have to say that much. Of course you do that right when I'm... Alright, well I ain't gonna complain. You just wail on this part. Oh wait, we did it! Yes, we did it! So either way, might as well just show off the ending while we're here. Or at least one of many endings. But I think besides that grindstone attack, it actually didn't seem that bad. Ah, flashy lights. Oh, this part always struck me as odd when you had them with they're in their fighting animations, then that left bit was always there. That one always struck me as odd. Oh, thanks for that. Let's see, which version, I think there should have been... Let's see, because I did keep the Wings of Time alive, so... I did that, and then I also, kept Magus alive. So I think that's where we are with it. I also do like this tense music. Yeah, that I can definitely see. Especially because, yeah, I mean, there might have been a chance that you could have gotten the, safe helmet, but I don't really know how much help that would have done. Well, that is true. Although I really do like this part of the ending. Although that does seem kind of odd why they'd have one of the mystics leading it, but I don't know. Of course, this wouldn't be the first time they ripped off Disney when it comes to this kind of parade. They also did the same thing in Super Mario RPG, but that is another game I actually really like. Alright, so I think Super Mario RPG might have came out a little bit after this. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really know if those things stack up on themselves or not. That's something I probably should have checked first. And then you actually get to take control of Marl this time. And that is actually a harbinger for what happens after this. Oh, let's see what Milky Way has to say. I think we can agree on that. And then also, since we went back and rescued Luca's mom from that accident, so now she can walk just fine. And then we get that too. So, who else? Yeah, so now this is where everybody says their goodbyes to each other. I mean, actually, I really do like that game. It isn't really the same, though, compared to, like, the Paper Mario series. I mean, I just think Paper Mario, like, built on it a little bit better. But, I mean, I really do like that game. I don't know if I said that properly, though, or not. Adult humor. No, it is funny, because in the PlayStation version, there is a cutscene of this. Or not of this, but there's like a FMV scene of like all the stuff that goes on. And then the spoiler is that Chrono and Merle do end up getting married, and then they show like Glenn's coronation of getting, or as the knight captain. And then let's see, what else was there? Then there was Kino giving the ring to Ayla. Although I actually think that would have been a nice touch too if I think that would have been a decent touch if Magus ended up turning Frog back before Frog left. So I think that would have been a little bit more interesting. Yeah, I'm actually surprised people don't really talk about Mello as much, because I thought he was a pretty cool character. Like, he's that kid that grows up in the middle of the adventure. And then also there is a pretty decent demand for Geno in the next Smash game. It's actually very fitting you say that, considering that Akira Toriyama actually was in on the character design. So that's why Chrono does have that spiky hair too. And even in the FMV scenes in this game, he actually does look a lot like what is that, Dragon Ball Super does now. But here's the thing though, Zero was in pieces when or like he was a rusted out bucket of bolts when they found him, so I don't really think that was the case. And then also, when he woke up, he said that there were a lot of humans before this. So he is fine, actually. So then that's the end of that one. So when they say the entity was finally at rest, there is a popular theory that that was the planet, but I did kind of make a decent case as to why it was actually the human race itself. Because now that the biggest threat's gone to the human race, it doesn't have to, like, it's not really under stress anymore, if that's the right word. Also, fun fact, you actually can win more cats at the Millennial Fair. Well, that ain't good. Yeah, I think he was still old though, but yeah, I think he should look a little bit different, or at least a little bit healthier. So notice that we have the, oh, we do got a new build to work with. And I think you can also win like clones of the other characters besides just Chrono. Well, yeah, I would bet that would be a pretty expensive ass thing to do, is just have a bunch of cats. And then just feeding them all would actually be a lot. I also do like the fireworks tape and end up cooking up. Wouldn't really say countless, probably at least several though. Probably about 4 or 5 times. And then we get this nice little credit ending with this nice ending with the epic. And then eventually I am gonna have to show off the different endings. So there's still a long way to go with this particular game. Either way, I don't really know what more you can say about this game except, well, I mean, not except, just from like how awesome everything is about this game. Just the battle system itself is simplistic enough that it doesn't really take away from the game. And then also, just like the music, the characters are all terrific too. The story itself too. And then we see that Zero's alright in the future. Yeah, I don't think I really checked out the extra quests when it comes to what they added to that game. So we'll see how that goes. And then Ken Naruto is also in the other Final Fantasy games. I mean, it's really a taste thing, but I do really like seeing you play platformers. So I think that's really your thing. I think what was one of my favorite ones you did? Probably Frankenstein for Halloween a couple years ago. I mean, that one I still watch. Especially because I have no idea how to play that game that well. That's one game I'm definitely not good at. Also pretty interesting how they made this look a lot like the actual Earth. Even though I don't really remember seeing that many commercials on this game. So I think I might have to pull those up at some point. Also, I know Sega had a bunch of weird ones. Oh god, it's already midnight. I also do really like this ending theme. So with that said, that is the first ending of, I want to say 13. So yeah, I want to say there's about 12 more endings we can get. And then some of them have slight alterations, like whether or not you crashed the Epic into Lavos, or whether or not you kept Magus alive or not, or whether or not you brought Chrono back or not. So I still got a lot more to do with this game. So with that said, thank you guys for sticking around and watching. And I think yeah, tomorrow I might take a break from Chrono Trigger. But I do know that Saturday I am going to be back with Mega Man X3 Zero Project. So that is one I am looking forward to playing, and I actually have tested it out a little bit. So I think I do know what to do with that game. Yeah, that's the plan. Definitely going for all of them. Except the interesting part is they actually all depend on when you end up killing Lavos. So you get different things that happen depending on when you do that. And they do involve a New Game Plus. So that's definitely going to be pretty fun to go through. Especially since you can just blast through every boss once you're on New Game Plus. So that should be a lot of fun to do. But either way, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you probably Saturday. Well, I'll see you then.